We are all living gods and goddesses because each and every one of us has spiritual entities living in him or her. And any spiritual entity is either a god or a goddess. And irrespective of our gender, we all have both female and male spiritual entities living in each and every one of us. That is gods and goddesses. The only time that you can separate yourself from that circle is when your body dies and you are to exit from that your body. And once you exit from your body, it is expected that you transcend back to your origin, that is back to your source, or where you came from. And once you successfully transcend back to that your origin, automatically, by then, you are already a spiritual entity, fully. So by the mentioning of your name, or by the mentioning of your identity, which may be in form of your name, or in form of your beloved item that you left behind, you can be able to intercede. That's why there are powers in the names of some of your ancestors. Those ones that their names have such power are only those who successfully transcended back to their origin. But you see those that did not get their destined task fulfilled or completed here on earth, they will not transcend back to that their origin. Instead, they will keep on reincarnating from one body to another until they get that their destined task completed or totally fulfilled. If you check in the Bible, Virgin Mary, that is Mother of Jesus Christ, she successfully completed her task, her destined task of giving birth to Jesus Christ. She completed it, and that's why she transcended. She successfully transcended back to her origin, back to her source. That's why there is power in her name. That's why when Catholics recite Hail Mary, magic happens. She intercedes. And that is how you can also intercede when they mention your name, if you can successfully transcend back to your source, back to your origin. But you can only successfully transcend back to that your source or back to that your origin to be able to be interceding only if you lived the kind of lifestyle that will be in the same alignment or within the circle of what your destiny is all about. So what is the main source for all this? Living within the circle of what your destiny is all about. So time to time, ask yourself, what is my destiny all about? Am I living within that circle? If you don't live within the circle of what your destiny is all about, once you exit from your body, you will see yourself reincarnating to another body, and you keep on reincarnating until you get it right.